My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere beyond the sea. She's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'll go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just like before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. Beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me there soon. Oh, we'll meet, I know we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we will be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing.
Yellow mic check. 1, 2, 3. Yellow mic check.
So long sailing, sailing, no more sailing. Goodbye, farewell, my friend, no more sailing. So long.
Lexi, how are we sounding?
Sailing, no more sailing. No more farewell. No more sailing. No more. Oh, no more sailing. No more, no more. No more sailing. No more. One more time. No more sailing.
When the tip goes up, we know how to get down. Summertime, summertime. Been waiting all year for what's coming now. Summertime, summertime. So sayonara, 9 to 5. Let it go, feel so alive. Yeah, say hello to summertime. Gonna have some fun. A little something for everyone. Like the sun, we're gonna shine. Say hello to summertime. It's never too late to celebrate. to summertime. Gonna have some fun. A little something for everyone. Like the sun, we're gonna shine. Say hello to summertime. It's never too late to celebrate. Get ready 'cause it's our time. Say hello to summertime. Summertime.
Running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone lights, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. Yeah, crazy lately, I'm confirming, trying to rob myself of something. You just trying to get a word, and life is not fair. I've been working on my tunnel vision, trying to get a new prescription, taking swings and even missing, but I don't care. I'm dancing more, just a little bit, breathing more, just a little bit, care a little less, just a little bit, like life is woo. I'm making more, just a little bit, spin a little more to get rid of it, smile a little more and I'm into it. I've been running through this strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone light, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. Little bit of sunshine. Another day, another selfish moment. I've been feeling helpless, sick of seeing all the selfies. Now I don't care. Found myself a new vocation, calibrated motivation. No more static, change the station, headed somewhere. I'm dancing more, just a little bit, breathing more, just a little bit, care a little less, just a little bit, like life is woo. I'm making more, just a little bit, spin a little more to get rid of it, smile a little more and I'm into it. Honestly, man, lately I've been running through this strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone light, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine.
Bonjour, salut, and welcome to this quiet corner of the ocean floor. It is here we find the aquatic habitat known as Bikini Bottom. Let us now observe as the sun rises on a new nautical day.
Ladies and gentlefish, breaking news here in Bikini Bottom with a high-speed police chase coming in from your left-hand side, linked up 2x2, quad, tandem, barefoot trains. Good evening, folks. Perch Perkins here reporting live on the scene where we're seeing some of the chaos that has broken out in Bikini Bottom. The Krabby Patty recipe has been stolen, and there's a thief on the loose. With me tonight is a special guest, a revered member of our community, Mayor Minnow.
Thanks, Perch. So glad to be here. The safety, well-being, and happiness of our citizens are my top priority, and that's why I'm pledging all of our resources for the next hour to find the missing thief and make sure the Krusty Krab doesn't run out of Krabby Patties.
We'll be giving live updates as the action unfolds. and our investigative reporting will be packed to the gills.
That's right. We'll also be interviewing key citizens for clues as the Water Walkers present SpongeBob SquarePants, the ski show.
Now, the most affected by this tragedy, he's out of the water. That is the owner of the Krusty Krabs. That's Mr. Krab, and he is juggling those sand dollars, trying not to let them slip away.
And if you know anything about Mr. Krabs, he's always worried about his sand dollars slipping and spinning out of his claws. Up next, following closely behind him, give it up for our overhead swivel line dollar bills. Our girls out there are riding on some super special skis that actually swivel on a binding, allowing them to do all those cool tricks you see out on the water.
Well, Mr. Krabs has got a lot to juggle. He's got a lot on his plate. The fate of the Krusty Krab is unknown. It's a tense time in Bikini Bottom. Will the recipe be found, or will the Krusty Krab run out of Krabby Patties? It's a scary time. Please welcome back the hardest hit by this tragedy, the owner of the Krusty Krab, Mr. Eugene Krabs.
And always following close behind him, our beautiful dollar bills. Give it up for our overhead swivel line. Thank you.
Well, we are now reporting live from Kelp Forest, where SpongeBob and some of his friends have gone looking for clues.
Kelp Forest is a vast underwater jungle with all different kinds of plants and animals.
And even with all that dense vegetation, SpongeBob and his boys are going to look high and low for clues to where the recipe has gone.
Well, it looks like SpongeBob and some of his friends are down at the dock, and they've got some really cool footwear to help get them right through all that kelp.
Well, it's weedy, and nobody likes the weeds in their toes. So it looks like first up, donning some special footwear, we've got Cal on those itty-bitty shoe skis. Going from zero to hero, taking it off that dock. Here we go.
And it looks like SpongeBob wants to get in on some of that action. I think he's got one of those wakeboards on.
That is his most trusted weapon, and he knows what he's doing with it. So he's going to take that to the water and take a look for clues. Folks, let's welcome him off the dock. SpongeBob, are you ready? And folks, please welcome back, coming in high-speed tandem formation, Bikini Bottom's Barefoot Beach Cops.
Tick, boom. Who bringing the noise? Go, baby, we bringing our toys. Separate men from the
But
boys.
Perch, it looks like Patrick wanted to come help with the search in Kelp Forest.
It looks like he has picked that slalom trick ski to navigate Kelp Forest, slipping and sliding front to back, making it look easy. And next up, coming in close behind him, we got a couple more of those boys on the shoe skis. That's Dan and Nate.
You're feeling right across the floor, and I'm already losing my mind. Baby girl, looking fine. Watch you playing and playing.
And next up, one more time, give up for Cal, showing you a nice back swan.
Smile, tell me that you're ready and you're feeling the
Oh, I see SpongeBob coming up next. I wonder what he's got in store.
I think he's getting tired of his feet in the weeds. He's taking it this way, and he's heading back, loading that line, taking it to the wake with a big back roll. Airborne.
Wow, Perch. This is looking good for us.
And Brooks says, you know what? If you can do that, I want to do it too. So he's taking that trick ski, quick little cut with a backflip.
And it looks like Dan and Nate want to take another stroll around Kelp Forest on those itty-bitty shoe skis. Perch, I just can't imagine SpongeBob working anywhere but the Krusty Krab.
He's been there for 26 years. I didn't think he could do anything but flip Krabby Patties, but him and his boys have got all kinds of stuff up their sleeve. Now, I didn't think SpongeBob was trainable, but he says, you know what? I got something else in store. He's telling Jesse and Maury to wind up that Malibu. He's going to show you the SpongeBob.
It's within the eyes of the beholder. I'll be holding you close all night.
Well, that is just awesome. Honestly, I can't believe SpongeBob wanted to go back to the kelp forest after what happened last year. Him, Patrick, and Squidward all got slingshotted way deep into the forest, and they had to camp out for weeks.
That's right. I remember reporting on that story, and it was very scary. But you know what? It looks like their bravery is overcoming their memories. And they have taken to that kelp forest with authority. Well, folks, they have donned all sorts of special footwear. And Kale's coming in with the tumble turn. Well, folks, SpongeBob and his boys have overcome their fears, and they have hit the kelp forest, and they have come out the other side squeaky clean. First up, down on your left, on the shoes. Give it up for Nate, Dan, Cal. On that slalom tricker, that's Patrick. And in and then out of that wakeboard. Give it up for SpongeBob. Thank you. Now, Patrick, what, did you find anything out there? You found a note? Oh, it's on the bottom of your ski. Is this the recipe? What does it say
It
here?
could have something to do with the missing recipe.
Could be. It says, we have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Those marketing things are getting so creative these days.
They are just relentless. They're in the water ski game now. Well, folks, we are now checking in with some of our younger citizens to see how they're doing in this time of need.
And like you said, Perch, we're checking in with our younger citizens, and when fish get scared, they tend to school together. And it looks like that's what our next act is going to help us do.
Make it look easy. We make it look good.
We got one wave up. We got two waves up. Forming a beautiful school of fish, our tandem fish skiers.
So celebrate yourself. Won't feel so great.
I'd say they have the idea of the buddy system down pat. I'm just so proud of our youngsters for relying on their natural instincts to school together.
Well, certainly. It has been a scary time ever since that first siren went off, signaling the stealing of the Krabby Patty recipe.
That is right. The news has spread quicker than algae. But as mayor of Bikini Bottom, I am worried about all segments of Bikini Bottom, no matter their age.
That's right. We want to do everything in our power.
We make it look good. We make
So, Perch, I do have to say, you are doing such a fantastic job reporting off the gill. I might even say you're the GOAT.
Mayor, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, why?
Well, I'm a fish. My name is Perch, and you just called me a goat?
Perch, you gotta keep up the times if you're gonna be in the broadcasting industry. GOAT means greatest of all time. It's an acronym.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Mayor. I guess I just got schooled, just like these tandem skiers.
I think now's a really good time to be doing some interviews. So we're super worried about the Krabby Patty recipe going missing. How are you feeling in this time?
Oh, I eat Krabby Patties every day, so I don't know what I'm going to do. My mom likes to put them in fish buckets. That's my favorite.
just like a
Well, that sounds good. Folks showing their ability to school together. Give it up for our tandem fish skiers.
so effortless. So effortless. We feel so
Thank you.
I must confess. We make it look easy.
Now, Mayor, do you have any ideas how we can catch the thief of the recipe?
I am just so glad you asked, because as mayor of Bikini Bottom, I took it upon myself to start an initiative to assemble a committee to identify a strategy to evaluate the situation.
Wow. That's a very, you must have Wikipedia'd how to be a mayor. That's something else,
They teach you lots of things in professional development school.
I suppose. Well, what I did is I put out some alerts. I put out some things on Sea Fish Media. I went to Fishbook and Next Hook, and I put out some alerts to see if anybody had seen anything, if we could get any kind of help. And it looks like we have gotten a big group together, and they're ready to help. They're down at the Krusty Krab, ready to have a look high and low. Folks, put your hands together. Let's bring them off the dock with our opening pyramid.
I got a good feeling.
Well, Perch, I have to say, that is using your dorsal fin. I wish I would have thought of that. Did anyone respond to your post?
Well, let's see here. I'm checking out Next Hook, and someone thinks this is clickbait to drum up business for the beer tent. I don't think that's necessary. Someone's neighbor hasn't mowed their seagrass in 3 weeks.
That's always a hot topic.
I don't know, Mr. and Mrs. Blowfish are having problems again. Someone claims they saw a shark in their backyard, and pretty much the rest of it is just discussion about loose catfish and how their owners need to take more responsibility.
I hear about that all the time.
I don't know, someone has a conspiracy theory that Mr. Krabs stole the recipe and he'll somehow make money off of this.
Yikes. We'll have to investigate that theory a bit later.
Well, a lot of bad ideas out there on social media, but I think we got a good one on the water. These folks aren't taking the situation lying down. In fact, they're taking it standing up, way up, with our 3-4 opening pyramid.
Well, Perch, like you said, someone posted that Mr. Krabs could have stolen the recipe himself. Maybe it's a good idea.
Wild.
Maybe it's a good idea to start looking in his own office first.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's where the safe is located, right? But I mean, what about the kitchen? I mean, that's where Spongebob works, and he's so forgetful. Maybe he left it in there. Maybe the recipe's not even missing.
I just hope the town isn't all riled up over something that didn't even happen. In that case, we should also check the dining room, the parking lot, the drive-thru, the bathroom, the freezer, the vents, the movie theater, and the secret lab. Oh, and the employee break room.
Mayor, you seem to know an awful lot about the intricate details and how the Krusty Krab is laid out. Why do you know all that?
FishTube? You can find anything on FishTube.
I suppose that's true. You can find some amazing things on FishTube. It's unfortunately not quite like seeing the real thing, though, like what you've just seen on the water. Well, folks, they brought it all together, answering the call for help and coming out in a big way in this time of need. Folks, please welcome back our opening pyramid team. And we can entertain on land too.
I'm chilling with Patrick the boat, pull up backwards a day full of laughter. See sandy cheeks, I'm bursting her bubble, a jellyfish lover. I'll catch me a couple of magical world. The F is for fun, I'll run to the sun if only I could. Now turn to your neighbor and make sure this well. I probably will be forever beyond. I'm feeling
Thank you.
How can I be happy when people are spending me money? The barnacles blew it.
Now, as our coverage continues, one very scary question has yet to be asked.
Perch, don't even go there.
Mayor, I think we have to discuss the possibility of never finding the recipe.
I don't want to think about that, but I guess in that case, we should really consult with Sandy Cheeks and her lab assistants down at Tree Dome Enterprises.
Sure.
Sandy is a super talented scientist, and maybe her and her lab assistants can help us reverse engineer the recipe?
That could be. Sandy is one smart squirrel from Texas, so I bet she's up to the task. And right now, we've got her and a bunch of her lab assistants down on the dock. They're going to use some special tools to try and recreate the recipe.
And it looks like coming in first, we have our first lab assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shelly to the show course on her swivel ski.
Ooh la la. Yeah. Let's go.
And next up, we've got That's awesome squirrel herself coming into the water. Please welcome Sandy Cheeks.
You ain't seen nothing yet, ooh la la. Ooh la la.
And it looks like next taking off the dock is another lab assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our 2023 show director, Janelle.
Tell me who you are, ooh la la. You know you're one of a kind. We're doing this in style.
Now you might kind of be wondering, like, if Sandy's a squirrel, isn't she kind of like a fish out of water? Or in this case,
A squirrel out of a tree.
sure. Well, you don't have to worry because Sandy has a special protective suit and she lives in oxygen-filled tree dome, so it's all good.
That is right. And if you're not familiar with Sandy, she originally came to Bikini Bottom to study all the underwater sea creatures. But as you can see when she's coming into show course now, she fell in love with the water and decided to stay.
Yeah, and we're here to stay. We're doing this in style. It's gonna catch your eye. Something you can't deny.
Please welcome back Janelle.
We're doing this in style. We're doing this in style. Let's go. Just trust. Walk it out.
And next up, please welcome Sandy's third lab assistant, Lauren.
Just walk.
And it looks like we have a fourth lab assistant entering the Tree Dome Enterprises. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nina.
La la. Ooh la la. We're doing this in style. It's gonna catch your eye. We're doing this in style. Something you can't deny.
And here comes our fearless leader once again, Sandy Cheeks.
I'm gonna take a chance and roll the dice. I wanna know what it feels like. Got me gunning for your win or lose. I couldn't help it if I wanted to. The future is calling. I'm taking it all in. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, la,
One more time for Nina.
ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, la,
And
la,
Kurt,
la, la.
look at this. We have another lab assistant, a fifth lab assistant coming into the show course. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my sister out there. Here comes Allie.
Just like a lucid dream.
Well, I don't know about you, Mayor, but it sure looks from here like they know exactly what they're doing. I guess that's what years and decades of practice will get you.
When it hits right.
They have got the turns down on those beautiful swivel skis, and they're making it look
The
easy.
future is calling.
So let's bring them back, and let's see what kind of results we've gotten.
Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, la, 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 la.
Well, it looks like they have a few test runs for us to try. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our swivelers. Give it up for Lauren. Next, we have Sandy. Next, with the really big Krabby Patty, give it up for Janelle. And she may be last on the water, but she's definitely not least. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Allie. Give it up for Nina. And down at the end there, one more round of applause for Shelly.
Well, ladies, let's see how you did out there. Mayor, why don't you try one of those?
I'll try this one first. You're missing all the seahorse radish.
Boy, Wait a minute. Hang on. Excuse me. What, is this one of the ones from the beer tent? It looks just like it. I mean,
How's it taste?
that's pretty good, actually. But I don't know if I'm getting some maybe Old Bay seasoning, but it kind of tastes more like expired seasoning now that I don't know.
Okay,
It's
let's be
pretty
done
good.
with-
It's pretty good, but it's not quite a Krabby Patty.
I think we gotta try this really big one. Have a really weird texture in my mouth. There's something in my Is that a scale?
Well, ladies, thank you so much for your efforts, but I think you gotta head back to the lab. One more time, all together, for our Star Swivelers.
I'll be going like this all night. Can't
Thank
stop the
you.
buzzing when it hits right.
Now our coverage continues from Goo Lagoon, Bikini Bottom's most popular beach and boardwalk destination. And it looks like we've got a whole crowd heading to Goo Lagoon.
That is right, Perch. We've got so many fish down at the dock.
And first up, we've got a whole crew, and their first destination, they are going to head to the fortune teller. Now they're thinking if the fortune teller can see into the future, maybe they got the power to look into the past and see what happened. Bring it off the dock with our conventional doubles.
Law enforcement has been combing the beaches of Goo Lagoon, but there are some citizens here to help. Next up, we've got some lifeguards who want to hit the water and see if they can see anything up atop their lifeguard tower. Please welcome to the water our second group of conventional doubles.
By the way, could have been left you on my own arm. So it seems I've got to leave before I start to scream. 'Cause someone locked the door and took the key. You feeling alright?
And next up, folks, we are heading to Muscle Beach, where these boys have been lifting all day, about to show you some feats of strength with the Strap Trios.
Yes, sir. You feeling alright? I'm not feeling that good
Wow,
myself.
Perch, look at those guys out there. I really got to get me a guy to go skiing with. Those girls didn't even get their hair wet.
Not a bad idea.
Hello? Perch, I have some mayoral business to attend to. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right, yeah. You go right ahead. I mean, she's been tied up with this stuff all day. Folks, taking a look out into the future with a front layout are conventional doubles.
The boy lies, goes down to too much to do before I die. Hey, you feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself.
And next up, looks like they're kind of forming some lifeguard towers, keeping an eye on things. Our second wave of conventional doubles.
I'm not feeling too good, little girl.
And keeping things rolling, showing you that next feat of strength coming back from the right. Our Strap Trios, and they've got those ladies upside down with the splits.
Get too lost, and all I say, yeah, about the time, you know I really felt that way. But that was then, and now you know, just too
Now there are so many places to go in Goo Lagoon. There's vendors, food trucks, tourist attractions. You can check things out like the sea caves. You can go to the beach. It's a good day for that. But these folks are still banking on that fortune teller. Things are getting a little sideways with the side star. And one more time, we've got those lifeguards showing you the side star.
All I need is a bump, baby.
And they're pumping things up. They got their muscles oiled up down at Muscle Beach. And they're going to show you one more trick. Getting things going with the barbell. And now it looks like some of the ladies of Bikini Bottom are going to hit some of the carnival rides, and they are climbing aboard Teacup Madness, the popular spinning teacup ride, as they come in showing you our flip turn line. Well, we have got so many fish out here today. And they have been looking all over Goo Lagoon, looking high, looking low, checking out the food trucks for any kind of imposters. Hitting the carnival rides, and checking all kinds of stuff out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where we like to really show you what we've got going on. We have been growing. We've got that brand new legacy out on the water, and we are just loving it. Things are good with the water walkers, and we like to get as many of them on the water at this point as we can. So, folks, let's bring them back in. Starting down on your left side, our conventional doubles. Next up, our second wave of conventional doubles. Our strap trios. And our flip turn line. All together, 40 water walkers strong. Give it up for the Goo Lagoon Big Act. Thank you. My goodness. That is a lot of fish. That's definitely over most of the limits that I'm aware of. I think it's way more than you could ever keep. Well, folks, today's coverage at news station WH20 would not be possible without our wonderful sponsors. And today's broadcast is brought to you by Plenty of Fish, the official dating app of Bikini Bottom. Now, a word from our sponsor.
Do you feel like a fish out of water? Are you looking for someone to take long swims upstream with? Tired of eating your peanut butter and jellyfish sandwiches alone? If so, grab your phone, download Plenty of Fish, and get ready to take your fin and swipe right.
Sounds like a great idea. And I see the mayor is back. Mayor, did you get business taken care of?
Yes, I did. So sorry about that.
That's all right.
I had to sign a couple things into legislation,
Okay.
swear in Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy to be my new personal detail, and then, you have the average shaking hands and kissing babies. But
Sure.
I'm back now.
I mean, you got a lot done. You're very efficient, so that's good. And it's fine that you were stepped away for a minute. I was just telling our viewers about the next segment on our show. Today, we are going to find the mayor a match.
What? Perch, I was only gone for a few minutes. Did you sign me up for this? How did you get this approved on your broadcasting show? This is not okay.
I mean, listen, okay, we've got to pay the bills. It always takes a little bit to boost the ratings. And, you said before you'd like to find a man to, ski you around the lake. And besides, I went on Plenty of Fish, and I snagged Mrs. Perkins, and we're expecting a guppy in the fall.
All right. Well, I guess that is a really nice story. Maybe I could get on the app, just see what's out there.
I mean, it looks like we've got a group of diverse and unique individuals for you lined up here.
All right, I guess let's give it a try. First up is Colin Clownfish, age 19. This one lives in the Atlantic Ocean. Perch, I'm so not down for long distance relationships. Who wants to swim that far for a date? No thanks.
I saw him in a movie. He can swim. He really can. A long ways.
Bobby the blue whale, age 21. This one says he wants at least 100 guppies. That's a lot of diapers. No thanks. Andy Angler, age 20. Hey Perch, this one says something kind of weird. He wants to send me a fish pic? What's a fish pic?
It's I'm not sure. I think it's like some kind of selfie or something.
I
don't know.
don't care. It's weird. I'm not gonna go with it. No thanks.
Good idea.
Scully Squid, age 22. Okay, I know it's shallow to comment on someone's looks and whatever, but I'm not too keen about being green around the gills. I'm not into the whole algae thing. Adios, fella. Iridescent crab, age 24. Oh. Okay, no thanks. He's flipping for me, but I'm not flipping for him. Wait a sec. I saw this one with a different profile name. That's a quick left swipe for me. Perch, you might have had good luck, but I'm throwing all these guys back. See ya.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for a great group of still eligible bachelors and for the mayor taking a chance on love. And one more thank you to our wonderful sponsor, Plenty of Fish.
Perch, next time, just consult with me on these things.
Well, we are now reporting at Jellyfish Fields, home to over 4 million jellyfish.
That is a lot of jellyfish. Oh, and it looks like we have a ton of them down at the dock. Why don't we see what they're up to?
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants!
Esto es un party por debajo del agua. Baby, busca tu paraguas. Estamos bailando como peces en el agua. Ey, como peces en el agua. Agua. No existe la noche ni el día. Aquí la fiesta mantiene encendida.
Well, that was impressive, but the action continues. We've got all these jellyfish, and it looks like we got a group of high-speed park rangers coming in from the left at 45 miles an hour on nothing but their bare feet.
Wow. They sure have to be going fast. I mean, Jellyfish Fields is a 50 whopping miles long.
That is a long way. No wonder they were cruising in so quick.
There's so much to learn about Jellyfish Fields, but one of the coolest things they have is the famous Jellyfish Ballet Line. And it looks like they're taking off the dock right now. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. We got lots of girls out there. Let's welcome our ballet line to the water.
Falling into you, baby. Even electricity can't compare to what I feel when I'm with you. Oh, baby, giving up my ghost for you. Now I'm see-through. You give me a feeling so strong. I know you've been treating yourself wrong. So let me care for you. Oh, baby, I'ma love you differently. I'll give you electricity, give it to you. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you. And I would stop the world for you. You know I wanna let you know I'll never let this feeling go. This love has no ceiling. I cannot deny. Even if I could, I wouldn't turn on you. And I would stop the world for you. And I wanna let you know I'll never let the feeling go. This love has no ceiling. I cannot deny. All I see is you.
Give it up for those ladies. They can hear you.
Baby, wanna let you know. I think I'm ready, baby. I think I'm ready now. Electricity, I'm falling into you. Electric, baby.
And folks, bringing them back in that gorgeous green, Lou Legacy. That's Mike at the helm and Carrie at his side. Bringing those ladies back, arm in arm in arm.
Welcome back to the stage, ladies.
Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you go now that I got it. And all I need is to be struck by your electric love. Baby, your electric love. Baby, you're electric.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for our jellyfish ballet line. And I heard the best way to catch a jellyfish was with a net.
Welcome back from the right. Those high-speed park rangers.
You better watch out, ladies. They've got those nets.
Well, folks, we are now continuing our coverage outside the residence of Mr. Spongebob Squarepants.
That is right, Perch. We are here at the famous Pineapple Under the Sea. And Spongebob has been sweeping the town for clues. I hope he came up with something.
Well, I see him now. Let's hope he's sweeping good. He's coming in from the left. And he's coming in a fury. Sweeping and sweeping, zigging and zagging. Taking it to the right. Swinging it around, all the way around that boat. Doing a heck of a job, but he's not done. He's being thorough. He's doing it one more time. Swinging it hard. Bringing it 360 degrees.
Well, Perch, I just hope SpongeBob is delicate around all that coral out there.
Well, when have you ever known SpongeBob to be delicate about anything?
Very true, very true. I just hope he found the missing recipe.
Well, let's hope. It looks like maybe he's coming back, and maybe we can ask him. Doing a heck of a job. Well, folks, making a clean sweep. Please welcome back SpongeBob. So, I mean, how did it go? How did sweeping the town go?
Sweeping the town? I thought we were just sweeping.
Oh, SpongeBob.
Well, can you remember one ingredient to the recipe?
I think I remember using seahorse radish.
Seahorse radish. Well, it's a start. Folks, riveting coverage as you've come to be used to from H2O. Now, every town has got one. Slippery, sus, or slimy, call it what you want. He's evil, it's Plankton, and he is our #1 suspect.
That is really, really scary, Perch. Sheldon J. Plankton is the owner of the Krusty Krab's rival restaurant, the Chum Bucket, and it looks like he got some new technology. Do you think maybe he could be the one who stole the recipe?
Well, he has been trying for years to steal that recipe, but it looks like he's got some new technology cooked up with that flying machine. Boy, that's scary. I really think that he is our #1 suspect at this point.
Well, I do have to say, not only am I dedicating all of our resources towards bringing the thief to justice, but I'm also dedicating to it rehabilitating whoever was the thief and bringing them back into the pillars of society. Or I guess I should say, an anemone of the sea.
I don't know about that. It still seems like Chum of the Sea to me. I don't have a good feeling about him. Well, folks, we've been all over Bikini Bottom, just searching for clues, and I don't know. It just seems like it's getting worse before it gets better. You know, sometimes you just gotta take a moment to breathe. Take a step back from the situation, maybe kind of center yourself and just relax a little and Maybe you'll get some insight into what's going on.
That is right, Perch. In the middle of a crisis, sometimes the best thing to do is just step back, take a little bit of relaxation time, and rethink your strategy. And I think that's what our next act is going to help us do.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's hope some of these citizens can help us out with that. Maybe do some relaxation exercises, some meditation, something like that. Maybe go up to the beer tent and have a lemonade.
Perch, is there anything you like to do to relax?
Well, I used to like, reporting the news, but it's been pretty stressful lately. How about you? What do you like to do?
Well, I actually like to do clownfish yoga.
What is that?
It's just like regular yoga, but with clownfish, and clownfish are funny. They tend to make jokes, so it's always hilarious.
Millennials will find any way to weirdly entertain themselves.
Hey, I'm Gen Z.
Well, that's exactly what a millennial would say. Well, we've slowed things down a little bit, and we're going to take a moment to take a breath and take a walk on the slower side of Bikini Bottom. And first up, coming in from the left-hand side, we've got some of those ladies. And they're going to take a stroll around Bikini Bottom and show you our toe turn line.
That is really relaxing.
And next up, it looks like practicing some balance and strength exercises. We've got our strap doubles.
You've got the music in you. Don't let go. You've got the music in you. One dance left. This world is gonna pull through.
And it looks like we have our very own Mr. Krabs and his friend Aaliyah taking to the water. Please welcome our strap doubles couples. And next up is our ultimate duo, that's Spongebob and Sandy Cheeks.
Well, I'm feeling better already. How about you, Mare?
Honestly, I gotta say the same thing. And what's making me feel even better is that all of our citizens of Bikini Bottom are looking great out on the water. They don't seem to be worried about a thing.
Keeping their heads up and staying positive. I like it. Welcome back, our strap doubles. And at the helm of that little twin, it's Eric driving and Ryan is Brad. And they're taking Mr. Krabs and Aaliyah.
We only get what we give.
And here comes SpongeBob and Sandy Cheeks herself. I thought SpongeBob was only good at flipping Krabby Patties, but I guess he can do that with Sandy as well.
Sure thing. Who would have thought?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our toe turn line. Thank you.
In the night I lie and look up at you.
See what I mean, Purge? All the good ones are already taken.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there aren't that many fish in the sea.
That bright infinity inside you.
매일 밤 내게 날아가 꿈이란 것도 잊은 채 나 웃으며 너를 만나
Never ending forever, baby. You are my universe, and I just want to put you first. You are my universe, and you make my world light up inside. You are my universe, and I just want to put you first. You are my universe, and you make my world light up inside. My
See, look, Perch, they don't even get their hair wet.
Well, it's looking good to me.
That one doesn't even have to touch the sand.
I mean, it's all well and good if we got sandy cheeks, but nobody likes sandy feet.
my universe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they went out helping us with some peace and relaxation. Please welcome back our strap doubles couples.
We can't be together because
Thank you.
Well, you know, SpongeBob, that was wonderful out there. I'm so glad that you and Sandy are getting along. But we gotta ask, SpongeBob, how are you and Gary doing during this crisis?
Gary, how are you feeling?
Yeah, nobody ever asked Gary how he's doing. Gary, we see you, and you obviously see everything with those kind of beady, funky eyes, and he never blinks. But SpongeBob, how are you doing?
I can't believe we haven't found the recipe yet.
It's tough. I mean, there's a lot of places to look, and I don't know, Gary seems calm, and he seems fine about it. He's not worried about a thing. Wait a minute.
What's this? What's this?
Oh my gosh! That's it! We found it!
SpongeBob, you gotta get that back to the Krusty Krab right now.
It was under Gary the whole time?
Well, thanks, SpongeBob, and thanks, Gary. I guess
Gary-
the hunt is over.
Gary, why didn't you say something? Man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've found the recipe, we're gonna end today with a celebration. And I thought it was only right as mayor to give the kids a day off of school to celebrate at Shell Park.
Well, that is fantastic, Mayor. And it looks like we had our first batch take off, and they got some helmets on. They're going to do some things a little bit different. They're heading to the amusement park for some action. Next up, we've got our second wave of kids coming off. Welcome our all-skiers.
And it looks like our kids out there are gonna be taking to new heights.
Including Sandy Cheeks taking it up over the top. And next up, one more wave. These kids are having a great day at Shell Park on their day off from school. Our all-ski line.
Been waiting all year for what's coming now. Summertime, so sayonara.
I thought it was only right to give our youngest citizens a day off from counting sand dollars and reading scales. And it looks like we're all having a great time now that the recipe has been recovered and the Krusty Krab can start making Krabby Patties again.
Well, so true. So true. You know, Mayor, I am worried, though. You know, we've got some loose ends. I mean, whatever happened to the thief? We're all wondering, I mean, was there even ever a thief in the first place?
Don't worry, Perch. I got a special report from my security detail that there was actually not one, but two thieves, and they did steal the recipe. But on the way out, one of them slipped out of their hands, and Gary happened to be there and just snailed on right over it.
We'll talk about being in the right place at the right time. Well, I'm very relieved. I mean, I'm a little concerned that there's still a thief out there, but, you know, I guess I'll just have to leave it be for now, and I'm happy to join the celebration.
Well, we're super excited about finding the Krabby Patty recipe. How are you feeling?
I'm so excited. I don't have to eat my mom's seaweed casserole anymore.
Yeah, nobody likes Mom's seaweed casserole. That's a reason to celebrate in itself. Please welcome back, folks, the future of the Water Walkers, our all-ski line. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlefish, we are going to end today's broadcast down at the Krusty Krab with a special message from our mayor.
That is right, Perch. And as mayor, I'm going to declare hereby today forever be known as National Krabby Patty Day.
Well, I can get behind that, Mayor. And folks, with the recipe safe in hand, the citizens of Bikini Bottom can once again enjoy their favorite meal down at the Krusty Krab. And that is where they are now. We've got a whole crew of them down on the dock. And it looks like we're going to celebrate with our final pyramid.
We've got all our favorite characters. It looks like Spongebob and Mr. Krabs are super, super excited to have the recipe back.
Well, the fate of the Krusty Krab is finally back safely. Mr. Krabs and Spongebob can continue business as usual. It's a great day in Bikini Bottom. Folks, it's a hot one. It's been a long day. Let's make some noise and finish this thing off.
Welcome to the good life.
All right, Perch, I am just so excited that our community was able to come together in such a great effort of teamwork, especially in our earlier act when the tandem act was able to school together.
That was amazing. I think maybe my favorite part of the day was that incredible jellyfish ballet line. They had numbers and talent. And speaking of numbers, how about that Goo Lagoon Big Act? Well, folks, it's been a great day, and we've got a lot of reason to celebrate. And they're doing it in a big way out on the water, bringing it around that corner. Let's make some noise for the Water Walker. 2, 3, 3, 3, final pyramid. Well, what a crew that has come together to celebrate. And just like Bikini Bottom, we've got a whole crew behind us as well. We've got a whole bunch of volunteers that have made today's show possible that we would like to thank. Out in the pickup boat, keeping us safe, are Robert and Henry. Up on sound, give it up for Sue and Matt.
Get ready for it. Get ready for it.
Down on the dock, winding ropes and busting their butts, it's Ann, Dan, and Emily. And what a great day.
And here come our Bikini Bottom citizens now.
Who doesn't want to go for a swim on a day like this?
Now or it's never. No plan with forever. It's now or it's never. Hey. It's down to the wire. Who gonna take the empire? It's down to the wire.
Well, we found the Krabby Patty recipe, and they are celebrating in a big way. Please welcome back our final pyramid team. Thank you.
And as my final duty as mayor tonight, I'd like to present the key to Bikini Bottom to SpongeBob and his pet snail Gary for finding the recipe. We have one more big thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our 2023 show director, Janelle.
And thank you to my co-announcer tonight, the mayor, also known as Lexi.
And ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our broadcasting hero. Give it up for Aaron.
Feels good to see the world getting loose.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have one more big thank you to give out, and that is to all of you for being with us tonight. Here's what we got for you.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then drop on the deck and float bigger fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Central Wisconsin Water Ski Show team, and we call ourselves the Water Walkers. Thank you and good night.
Give it up one more time for the Central Wisconsin Water Walkers.
Known as a world-class vacation destination, in large part because of its pristine bodies of water with more than 15,000 lakes and 84,000 miles of rivers, life on the water is part of Wisconsin's heritage and culture. The epitome of the Badger State's beauty and abundant recreational offerings is arguably the community of Wisconsin Rapids. Life in this area has always revolved around water. It's an essential element of all life, and it's certainly the lifeblood of this vibrant central Wisconsin destination. From its beginnings in logging and paper, to its massive cranberry industry, to the beautiful vacation and recreational offerings of today, the good life in Wisconsin Rapids is inextricably linked to the Earth's most basic and plentiful resource, water. For more than 50 years, the Rapids area has hosted the largest water ski tournament in the world, the Wisconsin State Ski Show Championships. The Aqua Skiers, the club organizing this event, has also hosted the national championships numerous times, as well as the World Ski Show Championships in 2016. It's truly a testament to the area's hospitality, natural beauty, and its reputation as a world-class sports and vacation destination. For more information, check us out on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or by visiting www.visitwisrapids.com.
Central Florida is full of fun, and we are in the middle of everywhere. My brother and I love the roller coasters and water ski show at Legoland Florida Resort. And there are tons of cool animals to see in Central Florida. We love to hang out on Winter Haven's chain of lakes. My dad enjoys playing golf, and Mom loves all the parks and trails. You can fly into Tampa or Orlando and stay in the middle of everywhere. With an easy drive to all Central Florida attractions, the Gulf, and Atlantic beaches, the fun never stops. I even got an autograph from one of the Detroit Tigers in Lakeland. Central Florida is such a great place to have fun and find new adventures. So if you'd like to learn more about Central Florida, ask your parents to go to visitcentralflorida.org. How do you make everyone happy? Choose everything.
From our revitalized downtown, picturesque riverfront, to our farmers market, there's a wealth of places to enjoy and explore in Wisconsin Rapids. On our growing downtown streets, you'll find an array of local businesses to support. Our city offers one of the coolest coffee shop scenes in the entire state. Plus, you might just find your new favorite draft at one of our microbreweries. Oh, and don't forget, no trip to Wisconsin Rapids is complete without experiencing one of our cranberry farms. As an active community, there's always the opportunity to be a spectator at a sporting event. Wisconsin Rapids is home to well-known local teams, including River Kings Hockey and Rafters Baseball, as well as races at Central Wisconsin BMX. Nearby Wisconsin Rapids, we host one of the largest water skiing competitions in the world every July. In Wisconsin Rapids, we really value tradition. Summer brings our Cranberry Blossom Festival, Lunch by the River, and the opening of our Farmers Market. Once autumn arrives, we keep the festivities going with the Music Fest, as well as the Downtown Grand Affair Festival, and our holiday parade rekindle the spirit.
Centrally located along the beautiful Wisconsin River, Wisconsin Rapids is a great place to visit, offering unique heritage, natural beauty, and affordable fun. You're invited to come explore our abundant outdoor recreation and sports, engage in culture and the arts, sample great local flavor, and create memories. Come re-energize, relax, and reconnect in Wisconsin Rapids.
Hey everybody, we'll
We're here. This is 2023 Wisconsin State Ski Show Championships here in Wisconsin Rapids on beautiful Lake Wazeecha, Red Sands Beach. Wow, it has been one heck of a day. Great competition. It's been phenomenal all day. Yesterday's individual competition was fantastic as well. But the team just off the water, and we will have their stars, if you will, in just a couple of minutes, so bear with me. But a few things that stood out for this particular show. It was a Spongebob theme. So if you're a Spongebob fan, you probably enjoyed it. I was a little disappointed in not seeing Squidward, but they did have Patrick and Plankton and Mr. Crab and some of the others, but no Squidward. Like, I'm bummed out. Squidward's cool. All right, moving right along here. Started out there. This is what happens when you get late in the day, and this will be our 9th show. The next one coming up, which is the Aqua Skiers, the home team. So I'm really excited for them. But we are in the D2 category. D3 completed a little bit earlier. 6 teams there. Anyway, let's get back to what happened with the Wausau ski team. Actually, the Central Wisconsin water skiers, the water walkers, kicked it off really impressive. 4 front barefooters pulling 4 front barefooters, backbreaker, and pulled it off great. I was really impressed. I think the crowd is impressed as well on their feet. Follow that up with Stag Swivel. Stag Swivel, 6 of those, half of them fell. But the tandem kids, this is a competition. These are some of the best teams in the world here skiing, but they're also including the kids in the competition. And they had 7 kids take off the dock. It was a tandem act, pulling 7 other kids, made it all the way around the show circle, and the crowd just loved it. This is a show. That's what it's all about, showmanship, and just having to combine some world-class skiers. The pyramid, the 4-3, 4-tier fell. The swivel skiers, 6 skiers, 4 boats. I believe that was the first time they've ever done that in competition. And then the final pyramid, all right, they spread it out, if you will. 2, 3, 3, 3, and 2. Really impressive for a club. Wausau, if you don't know where that is, north central Wisconsin, part of the great North Woods, just south of Tomahawk, where my good friends, the Garrison brothers, Mickey Loca, Ted Tyler, and the rest of the skiers up there, and they actually performed earlier today, did a great job. So anyway, we do have the skiers coming in. I'm not sure who's Spongebob here. There he is. Okay. Let's get you guys in here, Commander. How are you? So what is the 6th branch? There's 5 branches of the military. We just added 6. You know what that 6th branch is?
No.
U.S. Space Force. Okay. Let's get one more. Hey, pink guy, come over here. That's a nice outfit. All right, here we go, everybody. Now, these are the stars from the water walkers from Wausau, Wisconsin. And I think you guys ski on a lake right by Rib Mountain, right?
We have 2 ski sites, so we ski on Tuesdays on Lake Wausau. We ski on Tuesdays on Lake Wausau, and we ski on Thursdays on Lake Dubé. And it's 2 shows a week, every single week. And we trailer everything. We have no home site.
Are you a marketing person?
Absolutely not.
Could be. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. How are you?
Good.
Good. Nassau girl. So what did you do in the show?
I swiveled, I did the jump, I climbed the pyramid.
Oh, back up. You jumped?
Yeah,
Like right over? Helicopter, Mobius, what?
right over. A front flip?
No way.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. How old are you?
14.
14. You're going to be in the jump competition next year?
Hopefully.
We had 2 girls this year.
Yeah.
Well, then you need to be there.
I will.
You going to tell us your name?
Lexi Galang?
Lexi. Like the model Lexi?
No.
Sure. Okay. All right. Let's play musical skiers here. I'm going to slide you over, Mayor.
Hello.
You're the announcer.
Yes, I was one of the announcers.
Oh. Okay. And what is your name?
I'm also Lexi.
but Mayor Minnow in the show.
You guys are pulling my leg, right?
No, we're both Lexis.
2 Lexis in one show? It's never been done before. World record.
Yeah, we've got it.
Okay. So how did you get into this mayor thing for, what's it called, Under the Spongebob Under the Sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants the ski show.
You guys can sing the song, right?
Oh yeah. My sister actually skis, my dad drives a boat, and I was super into theater when I was younger, so
I think you still are.
they kind of wrote me in. That's how I'm here.
Okay, well that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And how about you?
Well, I'm Janelle and I'm the show director, so this madness is all.
And your husband is Joe.
Yep, he's SpongeBob. And
Yeah, did he behave himself?
He did, and my dad is Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs, hey. Hey, lobster boy. Okay, so, you've got a really large team. I think you were the 3rd largest team in the state of Wisconsin, 105 members. I was talking to Chris Copeland a little bit earlier about that, and herding all those people together, getting them all together, getting them on the same page, and performing a show like that, that's impressive.
Yeah, thanks. I really think it's our members. They all just have really great attitudes. Everyone gets along, and they make my job easy. This is my 13th year as show director, and there's no way I'd be doing it this long if we didn't have an awesome group of people.
Well, SpongeBob is kind of naughty.
Yeah.
Well, isn't he at home?
I don't know.
I know SpongeBob is right behind me. I'm not sure that... Joe, you were kind of impressive. I saw you do you might be the largest guy I've ever seen do a gainer on the wakeboard. And I'm going, whoa, he's actually going to do a gainer on that thing, and sure enough, you pulled it off. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's about the only invert I've got. I've been doing it for 15 years or something.
Part of your wheelhouse. That's good. That's great stuff.
I'm good at it now.
Yeah, absolutely. That was super. How'd you do in the show, do you think?
I think I did really well. Went down an opening pyramid, but all the rest of them I skied away clean.
Now, that opening pyramid started out with a 4-3, and was it supposed to be 2 4-tiers?
No, it was supposed to be a 3-4-3.
Oh, okay. Then the 4-tier went down, and then, okay. Well, that's certainly disappointing to the club before you. The same thing, the Shawano Ski Sharks, sometimes stuff goes wrong. If it was that easy, everybody'd be doing it, and everybody'd be a winner. Well, this isn't a situation where you get a participation trophy, and all that nonsense. The fact of the matter is, you guys went out and worked for it, and sometimes, like I said, things go awry, can't help it, and you just continue to move on. You guys kept going. Kept the smiles on your faces. The showmanship was there. I was impressed.
Thank you. We had a carabiner break last night in our show, so I'm glad it happened last night, not today.
We saw a carabiner break with the Shawano Ski Sharks, and that's never fun. There's a lot of ways to prevent that, but when it happens once, you try to make sure it never happens again. What's this thing, by the way?
Oh, this is Gary the Snail. He's SpongeBob's sidekick, and he meows.
What happened to Squidward?
Squidward didn't make an appearance. He got hurt before stage, yeah.
Oh, he did?
He was supposed to be doing fronts and gainers on the jump.
Was that Mr. Newcomer?
Yep.
Full disclosure here, folks. Scott Newcomer is my nephew, okay? And he's moved back from California, from the land of fruits and nuts, to the great state of Wisconsin, frozen tundra. But he got hurt, and heck of a skier, skied to Tommy Bartlett's professionally and all that type of fun stuff. Well, that was pretty impressive. I'm going to get you guys over here to talk to me. Now come on, guys.
Sure.
We'll slide Joe, that direction would be good. Got to keep me from giving my back. But anyway, what's your name?
Ryan Brooks.
Ryan Brooks. Name sounds familiar, but I can't tell you why. But anyway, Ryan, what'd you do in the show?
Barefoot, trick ski, pyramids.
Nice trick act, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, that was, actually everybody did a fantastic job in that group. Yeah.
Overall, I thought the show was fantastic. And falls are okay.
Yeah.
You get up, lets the folks on shore, especially the people who don't ski, this is tough stuff. Really tough stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would say we did really well, especially with the opening pyramid. A couple little hiccups here and there, but everybody kept pushing through, and good final pyramid. Everything kind of came through at the end, so it was awesome.
All right, so we've got Grandpa over here, right? What's your name?
Scott.
Scott.
Okay, and what'd you do in the show? Drove boat, right?
No, I'm pretty much base pyramids. I'm a chick hauler.
Oh, okay, you're chick magnet.
Yeah. Base pyramids, and that's trios and strap doubles. And, so.
Yeah, I'm not too shy about asking this, but water skiing is a family sport. And it's like cradle to grave is really what it amounts to, and your family is kind of an example of that. How'd you get all these kids started, and how did you get started?
Well, I actually got started, my daughter joined the team, and I think I was like 44 years old when I first skied.
Spring chicken.
So I got a little bit of a late start, but still going at it, and it's been 16 years now, and don't plan on quitting anytime soon.
So you're 60 years old?
Yep.
Fantastic. Wow. That math isn't that tough.
No.
All right, everybody, the Wausau ski team, I still call you guys the Wausau ski team. It's one of those things, but, it's a club that there's a lot of young kids in it. And if you want your children to get involved in the sport of water skiing, there's no better way on the planet. I don't care what sports discipline you're talking about. All the 9 disciplines underneath the USA Water Ski umbrella. There's no better way to do that than through show skiing. Here's an example of that. So you get out there, you ski together, you get out of the house, and you just do positive things. Hey, great show. I was very, very impressed. In fact, I was surprised. And I didn't know that you guys were that good. I don't think I've seen you guys in a while. And it was great to see you.
Great.
You're kind of a smiley face too, aren't you?
Yeah, the sun's in my eye. The sun's a little bit bright. I usually have my sunglasses on. I took them off right after the show.
Oh, did you? Kind of Hollywood style, huh? Okay, there you go. Anyway, everybody, coming up next, we have the Aqua Skiers, the hometown team, performing next. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. They're the last team of the day. They're finishing out the D2 for today. There'll be more D2 tomorrow. Then we'll kick it into high gear with the D1 team. They started this club in 1959. Do the math right, 64 years they've been performing here in Wisconsin Rapids. So they were also the host team, if you will, for the very first state championships in 1967. Jack Lukes, Steve Honner, and so many more were instrumental in getting this tournament, the largest tournament in the water ski world, started and running smoothly, how many years later? So since 1967, that's absolutely fantastic. Here's the kicker, 56 members to pull all of this together. And they don't do it for a job. This is all volunteer. That's what water skiing is about. We're hoping you're enjoying water skiing. I'm looking forward to the Aqua Skiers. Stick around, everybody. More action to come. Stay with us.